Hi, second graders. We are going to read The Great Gracie Chase, Stop That Dog, one more time. We had this one at our meet today, and it's a fun story, and lots of people have been sharing some things about their pets and their animals, and we had a whole bunch of dogs for show and tell at our meet today. So here is The Great Gracie Chase, Stop That Dog by Cynthia Ryland, and the pictures are by Mark Teague. So I hope you enjoy it. I sure like this story. Stop That Dog, The Great Gracie Chase. And once there was a little round dog named Gracie Rose. She was a very good dog. She helped the bigger dog watch the house. She kept the kitty company. She even sang to the fish. There's the fish in the bowl. You see, Gracie loved a quiet house. She loved the kitty sleeping on the windowsill, the big dog sleeping on the couch, the quiet fish going ploop, ploop. For Gracie, a quiet home was the best home. Gracie Rose was good every single day of her life, except for one, the day the painters came. A big truck full of equipment there. Gracie did not like painters, but she did not know this until the day they came to her house. So when they arrived one day to paint the kitchen, she did not like it. Here they came in a big noisy truck. So Gracie does not like that, does she? She likes it quiet. There they were at the door with their clangy ladders and big person voices. There they were dragging chairs across Gracie's quiet kitchen floor. Gracie Rose watched them with her ears straight up in the air, and she was not happy. She barked and told them to go outside. But do you know what? Gracie was put out. And she did not like it one bit. So Gracie, that silly little dog who loved a quiet house, decided to do something naughty. Gracie decided to take a walk all by herself. Someone had left the gate open, probably a busy painter. Gracie was supposed to be a good dog and never go through the gate by herself, but she did. And when she was halfway down the street, she heard someone say loudly, "Where's Gracie?" And that began the Great Gracie Chase. Because when the people in the house came outside to find her, and the painters came outside, and the neighbors came outside, and the garbage man stepped out of his truck, and the paper boy stopped his bike, and the delivery woman pulled over, and everyone said, "There's Gracie," Gracie started to run. Gracie did not know why she kept running, except that suddenly everybody in the whole world was trying to catch her, and she did not want to be caught. So Gracie ran down the street, and everybody else ran down the street too. So here goes Gracie, and everyone else is chasing after. Gracie ran up the hill, and everybody else ran up the hill. Gracie ran across the schoolyard, and everybody else ran across the schoolyard. Gracie ran through the water fountain, and everybody else ran through the water fountain, except for the cat. Well, he did not like water fountains. There, he put on the brakes, didn't he? The chase got bigger. "Stop that dog," everybody cried, which only made Gracie run faster, and soon the whole town was watching or running in the Great Gracie Chase. Can you see the people looking out their windows? They're watching the big chase happen, aren't they? There's Gracie, and everyone coming after. A poor little Gracie, she did not like this walk all by herself. It was too quick, too noisy, and all she wanted to do was be beside her fish again. But she couldn't stop running now. Everyone wanted to catch her. So she ran and ran and ran until pretty soon the painters had to stop because they couldn't catch their breath. And the delivery woman had to stop because her feet hurt. And the paper boy had to stop because his bike broke. And someone else had to stop because she tripped and fell. And one by one, all the people had to stop because they could not keep up with Gracie. Then suddenly Gracie realized how quiet everything was again. She looked behind her. The whole world was quiet. People were resting. How nice, Gracie thought. So that silly little dog turned around and walked back home, all by herself. The painters did not return to Gracie's house that day. They had to go take naps. And once again, Gracie had a quiet home. She was happy. That silly little dog. And she just likes a quiet home. So the great Gracie Chase stopped that dog. And I hope you enjoyed the book, and feel free to watch it whenever you'd like. Have a great weekend.